I have been dealing with 12 years of Gretchen attacking me on right on social media, on her own stories, on podcasts. Like, this girl gets a microphone, she's like, "Let me tell you about Tamra."
Virtual reality. Tamra's here. Hey. I am so excited.
Hi.
And I'm really excited that you're here because a new season of Real Housewives of Orange County is back.
I know.
How are we feeling?
I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. Yeah. It's really kind of a blur to me, the entire season, to be honest with you, because I was going through so much. And I didn't really I was saying earlier, I didn't really get my camera legs until like well through the season.
Yeah, I was going to say even in the premiere episode, we saw so many different sides of you that we don't really, like, I feel, when you came back to OC, you were on a motorcycle, and now you're on a therapy couch crying. Like, it's a different side of Tamra.
I
like,
know,
how was showing that?
It was difficult.
Yeah.
I had been, consistently going for months prior to that. And they called me and they're like, "We'd really like to cover that." And it was my first scene that I shot for the season.
Oh my gosh.
And I was really emotional. I had been emotional. And that's the thing about therapy, that I didn't know so much about, before I started, because I've never gone consistently.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to dig up all your past. You're going to go through all the traumas that you've had. I got to revisit, my divorce from Simon and what I went through in that marriage. Is horrible, and getting out of that marriage was horrible, and what happened with my daughter was horrible, is horrible. So I had to dig all those things up, and talk to her about like how I operate. I don't easily process things. So especially with emotions, I have a ton of sensory issues that I've always had. I just thought it was just me being weird.
No, but I feel that's a thing where so many people, you just kind of like throw it under the rug, or you're like, "Oh, I'll deal with that later," and you're like, "Well, it's going to come at you eventually."
Well, I learned that through therapy, that, all this stuff that I have buried down in here as a kid comes out now, when I get upset about things.
You're like, "Oh, that's why I throw napkins."
That's why I throw napkins, I throw
for
wine,
many reasons, but yes.
But
how did that help you navigate this season of Orange County?
Well, this is what happened. Like, I'm navigating that and I'm going through that and I'm in the thick of it. And then a week later at filming, Teddi gets diagnosed with brain cancer. It really threw me to the point where, I had to go to a psychiatrist and I had to do some testing, and they diagnosed me as being severely depressed.
Were they able to help you get a medication?
Yeah, well, they wanted me to go on medication, and I'm so anti-medication. So I really had to work through it with my therapist first before I decided if I wanted to go on it. Should I? Probably I should.
It's a lot for someone to handle, because because me and Evan, whenever we've done Two Teas in a Pod, you guys are even just interacting with the two of you is literally sisters.
Yes.
And just anybody who follows you guys on social media, we know. So I can't even imagine having to process that, especially while filming, and then having to be like, now I have to go talk about Katie DMing blogs.
Exactly.
All I want to do is just be hugging Teddi.
All of those things didn't really mean that much to me. When you're really your mind somewhere else, and you're dealing with something so serious, what Teddi's dealing with, and being so scared out of my brain. Like, not only are we great friends, we built a huge business together.
Yes. And like a platform that you are also helping other people with that platform, getting opportunities and everything. And it's
not two T's without my T.
Your T.
Yeah.
And I don't want to pry too much. How is she doing now? Is she?
She's doing the best that she can do. She's got good days. She's got bad days. She's right now, and I'm only speaking this because she said it publicly, she's pretty much indefinitely on immunotherapy. It's, some of the tumors have shrunk, so that's good.
Yeah, that's great.
And we're just really hoping for the best right now.
That is the thing. Anytime I've seen her talk since it's coming out, the positivity or like just the confidence that she has through it all, I'm like, because you never know what you would be doing. I'm like, how is she not crumbling?
She does crumble, and this is the thing. When it comes to social media, she does try to put on a really brave face, and the positivity just reeks from her. It's seriously. She's just so positive, and I think that that's her way of it's like a mechanism to cope with what she's going through. And I'm sure your stories from filming probably helped her through all this too, because I'm sure she loves being on Tamra's side, and I know because when I've interviewed Teddi, she loves to get in the mess and like have her opinions. Yeah. Yes. Well, now she's going to be recapping it, but honestly, during my filming, she had just had brain surgery, and it took her a long time to be get to herself. And I don't think she's truly herself yet. She still has some memory stuff. And so when the season was over and I said, well, we're done filming now, I get to spend more time with you, she goes, didn't you just start? So she didn't, like, there wasn't a lot of communication about the show during the only time that we really talked was when I quit the show.
Yes.
And she's the reason why I went back.
Real, because there was a moment I was like, wow, I'm not going to talk to Tamra next year. She's not going. She was your motivating force to go back. How did she encourage you?
She said, listen, if I have to go through this and put a brave face on, you got to get up and do your job.
I mean, that is perspective.
Yeah. And every time I get up in the morning, I'm like, I don't really want to work out. I think about her.
Yeah.
You know, getting up and going through the motions and working out. And
with
she's an inspiration for sure.
I'm sure we'll see it on play. Was it one person in particular that pushed you to your breaking point, or was it just everything you were dealing with?
It was kind of everything I was dealing with, and then there was a situation that was brought up that I questioned somebody, and you'll see it unfold. But then afterwards, the way they came back into the group, acting like it never happened, I thought, oh my God, you're guilty. You did this. You did this. And I was just like, I ain't doing this. I can't be around this person anymore.
Ooh.
And
Okay, because it's funny. I talked to Dr. Terry this week, and I love how messy he is.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, he's so fun.
I love
he's
Terry.
And he teased that something happens this season that has never happened on a Housewives franchise before.
Yeah.
Is that?
No, I think that, you know, there's something with Katie that goes down. I think that we end the season in a very dark, explosive, everybody's in shock. Some people are crying. Some people are just in disbelief. About somebody. Somebody got left behind.
Okay. And is this somebody how are they with everybody else in the cast right now?
Oh, I would never have anything to do with this person after what they've done.
I guess I'm connecting. So Katie's not having a good season?
Oh, I didn't say it was Katie. I didn't say it was Katie.
You didn't say it, but I'm just, world building here, connecting some
Could be somebody else.
Okay, I'm very interested. And I am interested to see how this entire season plays out, because it seems like there is, especially with Katie, it seems like she has a lot of people coming at her and she's not really sure how to navigate.
Well, I think with Katie is that you see in the first episode, she got caught talking to bloggers. Okay? Not a good move. And I told her to her face, like, it's just not smart.
Yeah.
It's just, and she says, well, I'm new. And I'm like, I get it, but in the future, you should not do that.
You should Google Jennifer Aiden, because I know she's your girl.
Yeah, Google Jennifer Aiden. See how that worked out for her. Truly. It's like, you know what? There's so many bloggers that reach out to us, and 99% of them are very nice and very kind and supportive. But then you have like the trolls out there that were digging for information and wants information. And for somebody that's new, they're like, maybe they wouldn't know any different and give them information. She learned the hard way.
And
Let's
also,
just put it that way.
The blogger's not going to be at the dinner table getting yelled at by Emily.
No, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. Where it's kind of like Katie was almost doing, it seems like she was doing dirty work for people, but being the one who always has to have the repercussions.
Yeah. So it wasn't good for her, that's for sure. Okay. But, I have been dealing with 12 years of Gretchen attacking me on social media, on her own stories, on podcasts. Like, this girl gets a microphone, she's like, let me tell you about Tamra.
So
it's gross.
Do you feel she came back to the show because she's such a big fan of yours?
Yes, I think she wants me. No, I just think it's weird. I think that she really thinks, like, way back in the day when we filmed together, I ruined her life, destroyed her life.
Tamra, how could you?
How could I? I'm like, girl, that was 15 years ago. Like, I have moved on. I am thriving.
Yes.
I am thinking about the future, and you're back there in 2010? Girl.
Like, listen to Flo Rida? What's happening?
You and your hair need to come up to date.
What's more out of date, the hair or the outfit?
Oh, they're both bad. They're both bad. Yeah, it's really bad.
Okay, because a lot of people are like very curious to see how she is going to be this season. We had Alexis Bellino return last season. Didn't go well for Alexis.
Didn't go well.
How is Gretchen's return? Would you rate her from like a you and Heather returning, obsessed, to Alexis kind of ran off? Where would she fall?
I think she's right around where Alexis said, how she played out. Okay. I feel like she can't move forward. She wants to talk about the past. she thinks that the show still operates like it did like 15 years ago, and it doesn't. It's a different show. Like social media is different, the show's different, the way it's filmed different, everything's different now. And she's just the same person. I was thinking like we get like a more mature, you know, she's a mom now. No, it's like.
Okay, I mean, I love watching.
I tried. My opening statement to her was, hey, listen, I'd like to reintroduce myself to you. I am Tamra Judge, and I have no desire to go in the past. You know, we can move forward and find something new to fight about. You know, but the thing is like, if anybody should be mad, it should be me. For 12 years, she is relentless talking about me.
Oh my God. So that was good for you being the bigger person, and then she kind of just was
she couldn't. You'll see. It goes up and down and up and down, and I try and I try and I try and...
You're exhausted.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Oh my God. Tamra, thank you so much for stopping by. Could talk to you forever, but I know you're a very busy lady, and we can't wait to watch the rest of the season.